What is up, guys? Flippin' Steve back with another video, and today we got a quick mail day. We have a sports card, we have a comic book, we have a comic book card. Yes, this entire big box is one comic book card, and we have a mystery package from another content creator and viewer of the channel. We'll get into all this stuff. Make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, you're staying notified because you want to get yourself entered for the national giveaway, and the only way to get yourself entered is to pay attention to the content and show up at the live stream so we can throw out some questions, get us some answers, and get some people entered. Monday night, I plan on doing a live stream where I get a lot of people entered, maybe at least 5, maybe even 10, depending on how well things are going and how quickly people are answering. We're going to get a lot of people entered on Monday night. We're going to go ahead and dive into these packages. A couple of these I've opened already and a couple I haven't, due to the fact that these things take forever to get into. So what we're going to do first is we are going to go ahead and do the larger items. That way I can flip the camera around to look at the cards. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to knock out the comic book first, which I have already opened, and it is going to be 1977 Star Wars #2, here in a 9.6, white pages. First appearance of Han Solo and Chewbacca. Also believe it's the first appearance of Obi-Wan. Picked this up from my collection, and sitting right here next to me, you can see I already have the Star Wars #1. So now I have Star Wars #1 and Star Wars #2. Get the light off of those. Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? All right, we got Star Wars 1 and Star Wars 2. Just a nice little pickup. Got it for a good price, right around the $700 mark. So affordable, nice item that I wanted to pick up for my collection. Next up, we're going to go ahead and dive into the mystery package. Went down to the post office the other day. This was sitting in my P.O. box. I know what this is because I know who it's from. This is going to be from Merle, from Merle World Cards, and he showed this on his live stream the other night that we did when we were talking about music cards and music items. And we're going to take a station break to pop this package open. All right, guys, so we're back. Package open. Took a little work. Got a letter here. Steve, thank you so much for being on Merle World Cards because I was on his live stream. Always love watching on YouTube. Hope to see more in the future. Keep up the good work. Enjoy the t-shirt. And this is also signed by Josh Klinghoffer from Pearl Jam and the Red Hot Chili Peppers right here. So nice little cool letter from Josh Klinghoffer. And Merle actually had to educate me that he rejoined Pearl Jam. I believe he played with them a little bit in 2001, but rejoined them in 2021 after a long stint with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So awesome letter there. And got what looks like a t-shirt here. And of course, none other than a Pearl Jam t-shirt here. And on the back, it says Los Angeles, May 7th, 2022. Merle attended this concert and picked up this awesome Pearl Jam t-shirt for me. So Merle, hopefully it fits. If not, then it'll be motivation for me to lose some weight and get into that t-shirt. All right, guys, the next two items I got to show are some cards. So we're going to flip the camera around so we can get a better view. Hang tight. Let's go. All right, guys, we've gone ahead and we flipped the camera around. Again, there's the Star Wars #2 side by side with my #1. I'm collecting these in the 9.6 white pages. This in a 9.8 is close to a 4 to 5K book. And then in a 9.6, paid $700. Only 500 of these on the census. For you sports cards guys, that is the equivalent of a pop report there in the sports card world. Real quick before we get into it, also right down here I have a photo that was found at like a yard sale and given to me by my little brother. It's a 1952 Topps Willie Mays. You guys all know I'm chasing that rookie card. Going to end up with one sooner or later. It's just a matter of when, not a matter of if. And this is a photo, negative or something. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm trying to get some better light on it so you can see it. Of that card, some light behind it. If I had a flat light, you'd be able to see it shine right through. But yes, it is some kind of reverse negative photo of that card. Picked up at a yard sale. Doesn't really have any monetary value, but at least I don't believe that it does. But it is pretty daggone cool in my book. I think it's a pretty neat item. Something you just don't see often. We'll get the Marvel card out of the way. Save the sports card for last. This is shipped to me in one of the eBay Guarantee Authentics, even though this card was not from eBay. In fact, this card was acquired in a trade where I sold a Marvel card and got some cash and this card in return to make up for the rest of the cash that I didn't get for the card. Someone was interested in one of my cards. Cash trade deal. I always do well like that because I get more value and I'll be able to sell this for more than the cash value that I got for it. So, or gave up for it. So, here it is. A 2017. Get some better light over here. 2017 Marvel Precious Metal Gems. The Precious Metal Gems market is down. However, I got this card after the market was down, and the card that I moved, I got before the market went up. So, doing pretty well. And this isn't a BGS 9. So, these don't pop up every day in a PSA or BGS 9. It is Iron Man, numbered out of 100, or out of 99, excuse me. One of the better Marvel characters you would like to have on a card. Is desirable, one of your top 3 to 5 when it comes to Marvel characters that people tend to buy and ask about. A good looking card. I'll be looking to move that as I'm not really a fan of Iron Man. But again, I took it for some cash value and I actually think that it's worth more than what I gave up for it. Next up is another basketball card or a basketball card. Not really sure my plans for this card yet. But this is a Immaculate Dual Auto. Let's see if we can get the year here. The year is 2020, 2021, so fairly new. Just out of this year's product. Numbered out of 25. Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars. Isaiah Thomas, love him or hate him, one of the better point guards to ever play. Bad Boy Pistons, dual auto on the same card. You guys know I've been going the dual auto route. This is numbered out of 25 as well. And both of these guys are Hall of Famers, forever linked with the Bad Boy Pistons, a team that has transcended generations. People still talk about this team today. And I got a deal on this card, guys. I lost an auction for this card. This card went for over $400 at an auction. Can't remember the exact price. I'll flash it on the screen when I add it in. And another one surfaced on eBay a couple weeks later, maybe only a week later. And it was a different one. It was serial number different. As you can see, this is 6 out of 25. And I thought that, maybe it was the same one. Somebody just didn't pay for it. However, didn't. Went to auction for this and ended up paying under 300. I do believe right around the 285 mark. So I lost this for over 400 and then was still able to go back and obtain this card for less than 300. So good deal out there. It goes to show you that on scarce cards, there is no market value. There is a perceived value, okay? And I'm going to venture to guess that I got into a bidding war with one other person for the other of this card that I lost. And then that person wasn't there to compete with me when this one surfaced because there wasn't a lot of bidders on it. And I was able to walk away with this card for a decent deal. And so there you have it, wrapping up my mail day really quick. The dual auto, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars. Tell me what you think about those guys. Precious Metal Gems, Iron Man. The Star Wars comic book in the back, that's probably my favorite pickup. As well as the t-shirt that I got from Merle. Thank you, Merle, over there at Merle World Cards. Go hit him up, check out his videos, and subscribe to him. He's doing a giveaway to 1,000 subscribers for some cool rock and roll stand-ups. And if you guys like my non-sports card content, then you'll love his stuff as well. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Come on out Monday night. We're going to get some people entered for the national giveaway. Until then, have a good time in life. Have a good time in your hobby. Happy collecting. I'll see you guys later.